Hope everyone is doing good. It's been a while, and I always said that on every single one of my broadcasts, but I just keep letting it get away from me. I keep forgetting to do, or getting too busy, really. It's not about forgetting. I get too busy. It's been crazy. I'm going to tell you a lot of things today, all the updates, and you're going to realize, oh, damn, okay, he was busy. So that happens. I know I keep doing it. I keep coming to you guys and leaving and coming back, and I try to stay consistent, and I keep messing up, but it's just been tough, and I'm sure with the baby it's going to be even tougher. But I try my best, and now that we got sponsors, it's my duty, it's my job to make sure that you guys all hear about these great businesses, right? So let's go ahead and just get started, right? Let's start with EKU. So we got the EKU show, and that's going to be on January 28th. That is a Tuesday. So come on out if you're in the Richmond area. It's free. It's free for the public. It's free for the students. It's free for everybody. If you are not a student, you probably should get there early because it's free. It's going to fill up, and parking is a little bit tough. That's the only problem, I think. If you're not from there, you don't got a parking pass. I don't know how to help you, but if you're from Richmond, you probably know how to find the spot. But I would get there early because the seats are going to fill up. Because students, they're already on campus. They don't need to worry about parking. They just walk there. They'll be filling that thing up. So if you're from the town, definitely just come on by and get there early. So I think the show will probably start about 6, I believe, I would say. So I'd say try to get there early. So we'll know more about the time later, but I'm just warning you guys. That's when it is. Let's talk about the sponsors. We got Wildcat Harley Davidson from London, Kentucky. Now, we already had a relationship, right? That's a place I played at. If anyone saw that this year, I think it was in July, I played there. So we have a relationship. I know the people. They know me. We like each other. So we already kind of had a relationship. So they went ahead and sponsored, even though they're not from Richmond. But there's not a dealership in Richmond anyways, right? So if you are interested in bikes, you want to get your bike license, you just want to try it out, you want to get some merch, go to Wildcat Harley Davidson in London. Support them. I mean, tell them Graysin Slade sent you. Just support these people, right? So go there and try it out. Don't be scared of bikes. That's what they want to do. They want to introduce themselves to the college crowd, but everyone's welcome. Anyone who's a little bit afraid, just go try it out. Just find out that they're not so scary. Maybe you'll like it. And remember, I used to be more into bike merch too. Like that was my old persona, right? The rock and roll biker persona. So now I'm more like businessman, club guy, because it's RDM. Now my genre is RDM. So, but that's kind of what I was, but it's great merch, so definitely check it out, even if you don't want to get a bike. So Wildcat Harley Davidson. Then we got Gillum Sports Lounge. That's in the Old Mall in Richmond, Kentucky. If you're familiar, you know where that is, or if you're not, just ask people, where's the Old Mall? They'll tell you right where it's at. So it looked like the food was really good. I did not get a chance to try it, and I will try all these. I'll try to do a review of all these sponsors eventually. It just takes time. So right now, I just bounce around. I make deals and I leave. But so right now, that's what I do, but I will try them out. But try them out. Check their food out. Go check them out. He's like a staple in the community. So he's an EKU graduate. I'm talking about the owner. EKU grad. He played football there. His son goes to Madison Central. So he's just all up in the community. Support this man. He supported us. He just believes in the cause. He's from Hazard. He's from, Southeast Kentucky. So, just cool guy. So definitely support Gillum Sports Lounge. And then we got David Shue. Now, David Shue, he's an accountant. He doesn't care about your business, and not in a rude way. He's just like, hey, I don't need it. I know it's not exciting. Taxes, accounting is not exciting. But if you want to throw him a bone, go ahead. If you need an accountant, check out David Shue. But I just want to plug him anyways. He said, don't worry about it, but I'm going to do it because he's a nice guy, right? We hung out, cool guy, Alabama fan. And if you're from Kentucky, don't hold it against him. I have a lot of people on here from Alabama, so you're gonna probably appreciate that. He's from Gadsden. And I love people from Alabama. We get along really well, and I love the energy with you guys, with your football team. So I hope that I can go with David Shue to Tuscaloosa and watch a game with him. I have not seen a game in Tuscaloosa. I've seen a game on TV with Alabama fans, and that's electric already. So I can only imagine what it's like in Tuscaloosa. But so one of my things is one day when the season's going on, I wanna see if he's available. Of course, when the game's not on a Saturday because it's a Shabbat and I can't go, but they do. Sometimes do Thursdays and other nights. So we'll see when I can try to see an Alabama game. But that's David Shue. Check him out. He's from Richmond, Kentucky, or not from. He's in Richmond, Kentucky. His business is there. Then we got Smitty's Southern Barbecue. You got to check him out. That's right outside downtown Richmond, and authentic as hell, right? You're gonna go in there and you're gonna be like, oh, this food's gonna be good, right? So the owner is sitting there. He's just grilling it up for real, right there. Go inside. I mean, this is just good food. The hole in the wall is gonna be good food. And that's no disrespect. That's for real. Like, it's good stuff. So if you want real Southern barbecue and you're in Richmond, you're a student there, you're not from Richmond, don't go to one of these chain restaurants. Go check out Smitty's Southern Barbecue. You got to do it. You got to try it at least once. It's good stuff. So check them out. Then we got Appalachian. Sorry, I'm bad with the word because they say it differently here than I was taught how to say it. But Appalachian Strength and Fitness. Trying to say it the Southern way. I know I don't have the draw, but I try to at least pronounce it the right way out here. But it's a gym. And I know you guys get a free gym on campus, but this is for someone who wants to upgrade, who doesn't want just what everyone has, right? This is for something a little different. This is a gym that you get a little barcode. It's 24 hours. You just scan it. You walk in. You can work out any time of day, any time of night. It's not that expensive. He's going to give a week free. So all you got to do is contact him and sign up to make sure, not with a card. You don't have to put card information, but sign up as far as you got to get the little barcode so you can get in. And just so he knows who's there, right? And if something happens to you, maybe you got hurt or something like that, he knows who was there. But besides that, you just sign up, no obligation. You can try it for a week. And it's a cool spot. It's kind of in the mix between, it's not too crazy bodybuilder, old school. Everything is metal, right? I've been to those gyms. And then it's not CrossFit, and it's not modern gym either. It's kind of in the middle. It's kind of mixed between modern and bodybuilder. It's like right there where if you're serious, just go check it out. It's free for a week. You might as well try it. No obligation. If you don't like it, that's cool too, but I think you're going to like it. So check them out, Appalachian Strength and Fitness. And so those are the places that locked in, right? And I like to promote all the places that lock in, and I'll get to the other places later because the other ones, they're right on the cusp. They told me yes, checks in the mail, things like that, but we'll get to them next week. That gives me some time to let these businesses shine right here, and then I'll release the other ones next week. But I did want to shout out real quick Outback Steakhouse in Richmond, the one on the hill. Everyone knows where it's at, on the way to Lake Reba, that little street right there. You just go up the hill, turn to the left. But they did not become a full sponsor because it's a corporation, and I didn't go through the whole spiel with going through the corporate office. They just wanted to make sure we had meals, so they're going to go ahead and give us meals for the show. So we're fed. So when I come to town, my students, everyone's cool, all the volunteers, get a meal. So just check them out, check them out once at least, let's give them something, right? Smitty's, all these other restaurants, Gillum's, that's where you want to eat every day, all meals, breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Outback, at least check them out a little bit, like I try to give the severity of how much, how involved they are, how much I want to tell you to give to them, so, you get what I'm saying. So that's EKU show, and we got some more coming next week. I'm sure we'll have some more that are going to join on. Let's go to Morehead, Kentucky. So this is going to be January 29th, the next day. So that's going to be on a Wednesday. And here's the sponsors for that. So we got Lewis Insurance Agency. Again, he's like David Shue. He doesn't care. I'm just going to shout him out because I like him. He didn't care. He threw it out there. He's right downtown. If you're downtown, you'll see it. It's right from the campus. Downtown's like a block or so away. You'll see it. He's sponsored. He's just a cool guy. And then we got a real full sponsor, which is Titans Chaos Games, and he is also downtown, and you can't miss it. Right down the street from the school, a few blocks. I literally walked there with him. We went to the school to go check it out. I wanted to show him the theater we're playing in. I wanted to show him where he's going to set up. And that's a gaming shop, and this is the kind that you play Yu-Gi-Oh!, you play Magic, you play Dungeons and Dragons, you do all that stuff. He's got a board that has a schedule on it. It's just fun hobby stuff. I mean, you're there. You're working all week. You're going to school all week. This is something fun to do. So definitely check it out. It's a good hobby to pick up. And it's a real cool place. Great place to meet local people. I saw locals in there. I saw all generations. Older people I saw, kids, college kids. It was great. Cool place. So check him out. He's going to be on campus with me before the show playing hands with people. Like, he's going to play a hand of something. I don't know if it's magic or what he's going to do, but he's playing for giveaways, right? You beat him, you get free cards, you get a free deck, whatever it is. I mean, these cards are worth a lot of money. So, this guy is going to be fun. It's going to be a lot of fun. There's no obligation. You just come to the table, play him. It's going to be cool. He's just adding a lot to it. And then we have some other ones that, again, checks in the mail. I'll wait till next week to actually promote them. So those are the ones from Morehead State. And then we have Tusculum University in Greenville, Tennessee coming up. That should be February 3rd. That's on a Monday. And then we have King University in Bristol, Tennessee. That's February 4th. That's on a Tuesday. Those ones are on paper. They're not fully locked in, contract done, right? So those are in the works. They're almost completely done. We have a verbal, so I'm going to go ahead and shout them out. But we're working on those ones. Then we have some other ones that are in even further in the works. That's kind of what happens. I have to start with there's a step-by-step process to do this. So that's what I've been doing. So now you know why I have not been online all the time doing this. So it takes a while. So now let's get to the if you are a student and you want to get involved with me, right? You heard these shows. You're like, hey, I want to play at those shows. I want to know how he does this. I want to be involved. I teach sound. I teach lights. I teach performance. I teach music business, how to be a good person in the music business, how to not get taken advantage of, how to not get your stuff, your rights signed away, all that stuff, how to be in control so that you can do whatever you want. So you can do your shows and have family time when you say you want to have it. You can go on vacation when you want to do it. You can have your religious holidays, everything you want to do. Like I'm doing Shabbat tonight. No one tells me what to do. I do business in the week. I tell people when I do business, and it's beautiful, right? I own all the rights to my stuff, and I can teach other people. I get to go to college campuses. I get to meet businesses. I have businesses sponsor me. I get free stuff. Like, it's great. So, and it's all through the Julie Morris Foundation. If you want to be involved with that, just message me. Message me on any of the sites. You can on the Julie Morris page or on my page, on any of them, or just call me up. My number's everywhere. If you're a business and you like what I do, you want me to help other students, right? We have students out there. I can only do so much, right? Everything's free, right? No student has to pay. No business. No student has to pay to go to the show, right? Nobody has to pay to go to anything. The money comes from anyone who wants to donate. That's the businesses. That's just people in general. That keeps it all free. The shows are free. The entertainment's free. Clean entertainment for the students and the community. But if anyone wants to get involved, a business, you want to sponsor, you want your logo on there, you want to say, hey, I like what this guy's doing, message me, get involved. And if you're a business that doesn't want to get involved with your logo, you just want to throw money because you're like, hey, I like what you do, but I don't need my logo on there. I don't need you to talk about me on Coffee Talk. There's a QR code. You can put your card in. You can give to the organization. We have PayPal. We have that Zephy app. You can Cash App me. We have Zelle. We have all kinds of different things. So just hit me up. Facebook Pay. You can write me a check. You can mail it. Whatever it is. So just get involved. But that's for the Julie Morris Foundation. We're doing good things. We're spreading light. We're bringing student musicians all over, clean, good people who learned through my organization, who are going to be good students, who aren't about drugs. None of these shows will have alcohol, drugs, nothing like that. It's all good, clean fun. It's about being in business, how to help the community, how to help local economies, and be a good person, and how music and the arts can help do that and connect people. Because music and the arts is beautiful. It's something that everyone enjoys, everyone needs, but it's not that easy to market. It's not that easy to be a musician and make money at it and not be in the bar scene and not get involved in the drinking and all the bad things. So this is a way to do that, to link universities where you don't have drugs and alcohol, where you have people trying to better themselves, and link businesses, business people who some have a college degree, some don't. You don't need a college degree. I have one. I don't even use it. I don't need to use it. I like to do business. I'd rather do business instead. So I like to bridge the gap between both sides and let these two people meet each other, let the money flow, let it stay in town. And it's not about taking money. It's about disposable income that was going to be used anyways, and about these students finding new local businesses that they didn't know about, so they can stay out of trouble, get good products, good services, and just grow from there. And then these people get to stay in business so that they can further spread that light to others. So this is a good organization. It's a good program. If you want to get involved, just let me know. I've already been on Facebook and Instagram with my lives. This is the last one of the day. So please just find me everywhere. Find me, Graysin Slade, on Spotify. Find the Julie Morris Foundation on Instagram and Facebook. And, that's what we're doing. And then, of course, baby news. I'm on paternity leave, actually, technically, but we're having the baby very soon. We're just having family time, beautiful, beautiful times with me and my wife. It's been beautiful. I hope, if my son sees these videos, when these are from when he was in the womb, and how much I loved him, and how much um, family time we spent, how much I built this all so that I could have time with him, that I did all this in advance so that we had money, we had the organization running, it could run on its own. By the time he's born, we should already have these shows locked in, all the sponsors should be locked in, I should have the flyers on campus, and I can worry about his Brit Mila and all that stuff, and just spending time and bonding and being a new father. So it's just been beautiful. My life has been blessed. Never, oh, look, it's Matt. Hell yeah, man. But never. What I was gonna say is just never give in to your morals to anything. Music's not worth it. Nothing's worth it. Family is what's worth it. Stay with family. Stay with your goals. Stay with your if something's important to you. That's why I try to promote good, clean musicians that go out there and are respectable people in society, and never sign your rights over to anybody. Build your own way. Own everything so that you can do whatever you want. You can take religious holidays off. Do what's important to you, and that's what I've been able to do. And but Matt down there, Matt's a cool guy. I was in the middle of talking, that's why I didn't get on you right away. But Matt, cool guy, super supportive, from the UK. I will one day meet him. We will one day shake hands in person. We have not met in person, and we will probably play a show together. Hopefully, who knows what'll happen? But it's gonna be a lot of fun, and we'll document it. We'll put it online, and people will see it, and we'll remember this day. If it was the first time that you met me or you met him on here, one day you'll see us both together on some live broadcast, and it's gonna be crazy. So, but that's what I do. I do my thing, and I keep growing and spreading across the world. There was fans that I had just like Matt, that started with just knowing him on Instagram, and now I've been seeing them probably 3 times up in DC area. I stay with him. We jam together. It's all good fun. I need to put some of that footage out there, but my bro Jeff Blazer is also just someone I met online that I was nearby, and I said, hey, where are you at in Virginia? And I told him where I was, and I was like, hey, you're 30 minutes from me. So we met, went to his house. He was great, and now he's a lifelong friend. And same thing with, I had another friend from Facebook, and that's Craig, and I met him. He's from Wisconsin, Milwaukee, and I went up there, and it was cool. Only seen him once so far, but I hope to stay in touch, and hopefully once with you, Matt, will turn to multiple times, and you can show me around up there. And right now I don't play the bar scene anymore. I've left the bar scene, so I might throw something out there here and there, who knows, but I don't do it on a regular basis anymore. It's more about, I do colleges now and festivals, things like that, and I really would rather do colleges because most festivals are outside, and I don't really like to play outside. And it's not because there's a weakness. It's just I've done it so much, and I don't think it sounds good, and it's hot and sticky, and why? That's what I feel like. I like to be swirled around by the acoustics of the sound inside a nice theater, and I like the air conditioning, even though I'm still drenched in sweat, right? Because I'm hot. You could have that thing down to 60, down to 50. I don't know. I'm still gonna get hot, but I'd rather be hot in that AC than out in the muggy, in that gross, the gross elements. Or it could be cold, or it rains on you, or the wind blows my hair in my face. There's all these things that happen outside. But yes, Matt, we will make it happen. I'm probably gonna get off here. I've chatted enough. I'm glad I got somebody on here to chat to, someone new that, of course, we've chatted on Instagram, but now we're on here. And that's cool. I like to spread the word. I'll try to follow you back also if you have a YouTube as well. And but yeah, get me on Spotify. Anyone, that's not just for you, Matt, but let's trade Spotify's. Any artists out there, let's trade things. Facebooks, Instagrams, YouTubes, Spotify's, anything else that you got. Get me on the Julie Morris Foundation. That's my nonprofit that I try to honor my mother. That's my mother's name, my mother's memory, so that's what I do so that I can keep her close to my heart, and try to spread music with her foundation. So I use my skills with her foundation that I started in her honor, to just find music students, teach them, help them grow, and give them the life that I have. Hopefully I can let them fly, and they can become professional musicians like myself, and so that's what I do. So follow all that stuff, and I'm going to get off here, and it's been great. It's been great talking to all you guys, you know, everybody on here, everyone who sees this later. If you have a comment, put it in the comments. I'll answer it next time on, hell yeah, you too, Matt, on Coffee Talk with the Metal City Madman.